My life now. So I am using my other phone because the iPhone it's got a problem. I had to delete that live upload because I forgot actually that it's making this funny noise when you do a selfie video or live stream. Let me just wipe this thing off. So that flippin' phone is not. There's something wrong with it for some reason. There is something totally wrong with it, so I had to delete that video. I am so sorry to whoever was watching that video. And I was actually eating, I was having my supper, and I didn't even know what I was doing, what was going on with my phone. And uh, the Wi Fi was also giving me problems. So don't worry, I did order my ring light, and I just hope that I will get my ring light. But they said the ring light I'll get by the 27th. So let me just see if I deleted this video actually. Because I actually had to delete this video. Because really, it was crazy. It just didn't want to work. It just didn't want to work. The video didn't want to work, and because that's where is it? This iPhone that I bought. This iPhone is an iPhone 7. The sound, there's something wrong with it. Clearly, there is something wrong with this iPhone. And I already paid the money for this phone. So, what is this? You know, looks terrible. So, yeah.
This is how you open $100,000 car door. Pretty simple. $1 million?
Mr. Beast.
Not too hard. I don't know how to open it. I don't think it's down here. If you don't open it from the inside, I'm not sure how to. So, there is no door.
Yeah.
So, this is how... Let's learn some see how receiver.
So, yeah. You know what? It's going to be load shedding in the next 50 minutes. And I am just saying hello, Kunjani, Sanbonani, Dumelang, Bonjour. What's the other languages that they speak? I don't know. Merci beaucoup. What is the other languages that they greet to say hi? Hello, bonjour, Sanbonani. Okay. I give up. So I'm actually getting hot because why? You know what? I need to take off my wig. I've had my wig on for too long, for the whole freaking day, and I need to get it off this head. And you know what? The mistake I made is when I cut this. When I cut this fringe off, like, what the heck? What the heck? So, you know what, guys? Thank you so much for coming through to my live stream. I know that you're going to watch it after this. I have made a lot of videos, and I need to find a date or a day to actually edit these videos and upload it. I don't know when I am going to do that. I have to find a day that I'm gonna do it on weekends when my kids is here. I try by all means, but I'm always busy. I'm doing the laundry, I'm doing the cleaning, I'm doing because now even I have to go and do laundry. I have to fold this laundry on this couch. So I've got so many things that I need to do. Like honestly, I've got a lot of things. I don't have the time. Like right now, it's gonna be load shedding. and then I'm gonna head off to bed. I wake up very early. I started a new job, and I knock off 5 p.m. I sit in the heavy traffic for hours, and then I get home, and then I have to cook. Like now, I made meatballs and rice, and tomorrow I actually finished almost all the meatballs. I took some of the leftovers because I was so hungry. I was very hungry. And I've been getting so many notifications, like YouTube notifications. um I get so many notifications, and I've also neglected my Facebook groups. I have two big Facebook groups. I have one for 30,000, 31,000 people on that Facebook group, and then I also have a group for 15,000 people. So I'm the admin, I'm the sole admin of those groups. So I have to manage the moderators and the post and the request, to join the group. So it's been so hectic. I couldn't even do that. I need like a serious admin to fill my post for those groups, because I honestly won't have the time to do all of that. However, I'm gonna try to give it some time and try to manage my time and try to squeeze in some time, because when I get home I watch some couple of YouTube videos from my favorite YouTubers, and then also I have ordered my ring light and podcast equipment. So I am going to make a podcast channel, or I'm going to make podcast videos. I think this is going to be the very same channel that I have right now. I'm gonna turn it into my I'm gonna turn it into my podcast channel, or I'm gonna make videos into podcasts and stuff like that. You see, I get notifications that I need to attend to on my Facebook groups, and I just don't have the time. I don't have the time, but yeah, if you are still watching this video, do you know why I need a ring light? You can see the light is so bad. The light is very bad, and a ring light just do some miracles. I actually tried to make a TikTok video now, and then I said, this is not a video that I want to upload, because I couldn't mimic the song that I was playing, and it didn't come out right, and I just wanted to um delete it and just get over and done with it, because I thought it's just not working out for me. But anyways, I have talked now for 8 minutes, for 8 long minutes that I have been talking now, and there's nothing much really that I want to talk about. 27078. So I tried to make this live on this phone, but it couldn't work out. It just couldn't work out because this flipping phone that I bought, the sound coming from the front camera is not working. Kristen and Reeve. So I'm going to end this. I might be making live stream videos every night. Because I can't upload my videos.
Welcome to the Lelo and podcast. All right. Now, let me tell you something, guys. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I tell you something, please do press the like button. This is going to be a very informative video. It's going to boggle your mind. I'm going to be talking to you guys about Docket 375 and what the hell is happening with Docket 375. Now, we're going to also be talking about the real honchos behind the Senzo Meyiwa killing. Okay, and I'm not saying the real honchos behind the Senzo Meyiwa killing.
I'm telling you, Docket 375.
And you're going to have to mix the pieces together, okay? What I need you guys to do while we play this intro is to go and get yourself a pen and a notebook, because once we start talking, you'll have to put the pieces together, because I am not going to be naming people exactly as they are. I'm going to give you guys hints, and
I'm going to watch this
pieces the puzzles
video.
Right?
I have to watch it before as well.
Long phone call today, which is stuff that I have been thinking but I haven't been saying them. And now that there's somebody else who was thinking them things, so I know that I'm not crazy.
I love this girl.
This will make you crazy, child. All right, so just go and get yourself some drink and a coffee and a whiskey or whatever it is that you drink, or a dry red, and then come back with your notebook and your pen, and let's talk about this. All right.
Lelo and podcast.
Herself into a messy issue. Of course.
Sisi, ulisana rave.
Yo TV,
Sisi.
I want to CC her in an email. I want to CC her in an email where I'm sending the top 10 most beautiful girls in Venda. Top 10 most beautiful girls in Venda. I want to CC her. Nah.
Yo, hi, so Piduk.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I am taking a break from alcohol, dog.
Yeah, you must.
Yeah.
What happened?
Last week was a fucking movie, bro. The week I had. Actually, this year has just been a movie, bro. It's been incredible. The last week.
Oh my God, Meg G taking a break from alcohol.
Tell us more.
I couldn't even. I looked in the mirror. I'm like, this can't be my life. But like, it was too much.
You think this must be Stephanie.
You know what I mean?
Oh, let me end this live stream.
This must be Stephanie.
I'm taking a break, guys.
You should. And you should. The body needs it, bro.
Bro, so much happened.
Yeah.
I had to write it down so I don't forget. Okay,
Yeah.
Let me start.
What you got written down?
All right, so we start Friday, ne?
Yeah.
So Friday we recorded
Jada
Ace
Cook.
Maha.
Hi, Jada Cook.
Morning.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's been a long time since I saw you. How are you doing?
What a waste of time. And you almost fell asleep, bro.
Throughout all of it, I was still there lying to us. And
I'm gonna end this because I need to charge my this phone. I think the battery is the battery is low.
Because if you're so
I'm gonna have to charge
like
it.
you're lying, man. You know, it's just lies. Politicians
I'm gonna
lie.
have to
You saw the
charge it.
Senegals at Mongustu Buthelez's funeral. You're saying he was a man of peace. And he may have been a man of peace.
When people die, they always come to me. 3 days after his death,
Yeah.
he appeared to me.
Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you are well. We miss you.
What led you
Thank you for the like. I really miss coming here also. Can you see me? I don't even sleep. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I was just talking about how I'm struggling to upload videos, and all the videos that I made, I just can't make it. 3 videos is sitting in my video guru, and I just can't seem to upload it. I think I need to upload it. I think I just need to upload it. That's what I need to do. I need to stop being so lazy. I think I am just lazy. I just need to prioritize my work time, because now I'm working till late. I'm getting home late. I eat late. I sleep very early because I am tired. So that's the problem. But I've got videos that I need to upload. They are there. So if I can get somebody that can assist me with uploading my videos or edit my videos. I think that would help me a lot. So I don't know. We're gonna have load shedding now anytime soon. I'm tired already. I don't know what to do with myself right now. I'm very tired, but I just want to go and take a wash. I need to go and wash and then go and sleep. Gosh, I can imagine. But YT and work plus homemaking is hard. Law editing is the hardest. It is the hardest part ever. Hi Naomi, heads up. Your gigs. What? Your gigs balance. I don't know what message is that I just got now. Your gigs balance for 2781. I don't know what is that. Anyways, yeah, editing is so hard. And especially if you have a phone that doesn't have enough space. Okay, good night. Yeah, I think there is a delay in my messages, so I'm sure you only got it now. So I am gonna sleep now. I'm very tired. I'm just gonna watch some videos because it's 20 past 7 now. I'm gonna watch videos and then I am going to sleep. Um, and then I think maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. God willingly, I am going to edit the videos because I'm tired. I wake up so early, like 5 o'clock. I wake up and I get home. I knock off 5 p.m. and then I get home, say before 6 or sometimes after 6. It depends. Um, so yeah, it's just been very hectic for me. I don't have much time anymore as I used to when I come home around past 4 or something like that. So the time I get home, I am very, very tired. So I am gonna sleep now. I'm just gonna take. I don't know if I need to bath. I'm just maybe gonna splash myself. I'm just gonna throw the water on my face. I'm just gonna throw water on my face and then I'm gonna jump into bed. And I'm telling you, the way I sleep and then I wake up exactly when the alarm goes off. I've never slept like that before, and it's crazy. That is my new life right now until further notice, I guess, because why we gotta work, we gotta work, we gotta pay the bills, we can't complain. I don't want to complain. I just want to take it as a lesson and a blessing, because a lot of people are struggling to find work as unemployed, and I am not going to complain. I'm just gonna be happy. I'm just gonna be happy and take it the way it comes, and not worry. But anyway, thank you so much for coming, Jay the cook. I hope you is your baby sleeping already? Yeah, so you must have a great night. It's 18 minutes that I've been talking now. And hopefully I will make another live stream video tomorrow. It depends what time is the load shedding, because our lives is controlled by the load shedding that we are experiencing. So we basically live around. Lol, no, I am busy playing with him. He is still up. Oh, that is so sweet. Yeah, when they get that age, I think 1 year, they are more hyperactive. But I love the way they sleep. They sleep right through. They don't have issues like when they are very, very small. Like they'll be waking up maybe after 3 hours and then they want a bottle, or they'll be waking up after 4 hours and so forth and so forth. My son, he had colic. So I was struggling with him since he was sure, when he was a small baby, up until I think 9 months or 1 year. It was the most terrible experience ever. The fact that his colic was so bad that I could hardly sleep. I could hardly sleep. I would walk around with him around the flats where we were living. I would walk around with him on my back, trying to make him keep him quiet or to calm down, I would download a lot of those what do you call it, noise music or whatever, just to make him sleep, to fall asleep. Nothing helped. I googled, I researched everything in a book, but still it was a very tough and difficult experience. And it was very, very difficult for me, when he was a small baby, because why, his colic was so bad. And I gave birth at 8 months. I was almost 9 months. So I gave birth at 8 months pregnant. And mind you, the time that I gave birth, the previous day, it was my last day at work. And then I started my maternity leave. I was preparing my baby shower for the next week. And then when my friend came and we were about to go and buy the stuff for the baby shower, I don't know if you ever heard about the bloody what do you call it? The bloody show. That thing started coming out. I Googled, it said, no, you can go into labor even before you're 9 months, or you can go into labor after 6 hours. It depends. And I said to my friend, no, I'm fine. Let's go and buy the stuff for the baby shower. Hi, boy, Jehovah, you almost had him at work. Through they sleep through. And I am telling you, thank you so much to the person that gave me a thumbs up and the person that is actually watching my live stream now. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, 2 people is like 20 people to me watching me. Thank you so much. So I went into labor the next day after when my maternity leave hasn't even started. Imagine, the Friday was my last day at work, and then the Saturday I went into labor. So like at night, that is when the cramp started, and I phoned the doctor and he's telling me that, you know what, just try to account the pain or the labor, what do you call it? The contractions that you feel. And if the contractions get bad, then your husband needs to take you to the hospital. And yeah, he took me to the hospital. It was also a very traumatic experience with my labor. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The lady that was in charge that night, it seemed like she was tired. And she told me that, you know what, just try to sleep. Tomorrow morning, the doctor will come in and look at you. She gave me a pill to drink. And then she said, please tell your husband he can go home because you're going to fall asleep now. How can you? I mean, I've been having cramps and now you give me a pill. So I don't know what type of pill they gave me. And I thought I'm going to fall asleep also. I'm telling you, after my husband left, the contractions started to get worse. And the midwife, she checked me and she told me that you were already 9 centimeters dilated. You are going to give birth now. Oh my goodness. I had to call my husband during my labor contractions and tell him that you need to make a U-turn and come back because your baby is coming now. He had to make a U-turn. I'm telling you, after I gave birth, my husband didn't make it on time, unfortunately. By the time that they pushed me out of the labor ward with my baby in my hand, there was my husband outside. He was so sad, because he wanted to be there to witness everything. He wanted to witness everything. And it was his firstborn boy. Unfortunately, he was not on time. But the moment we came out of the labor ward, when they pushed me out on that bed, he was all smiles. He was so happy and he was so excited to finally see his baby. But unfortunately, that was the beginning of a lot of pain and trauma and stress because my son had low sugar. He had, jaundice. He didn't gain any weight. So, yeah, that's a story probably for another day. It was just such a traumatic experience, I have to honestly say. But all I can say is I thank God that we made it, me and my baby boy. And I was so exhausted. I was so exhausted from pushing him out that they had to use a vacuum to suck him out because why? I just couldn't push anymore. And then they had to do that, and finally they got him out because he was stuck in the canal just above the pelvic, so I couldn't come out. And they couldn't do the emergency C-section anymore because it was too late. So I always say he is such a blessing in disguise. That baby boy is a blessing, honestly. Like, and mind you, I struggled to fall pregnant 2 years or 3 years. I struggled to fall pregnant when I met my husband. Mind you, I already had a child. He was 7 years old, I think, when I met my husband. So when we were trying to conceive, we were thinking it's going to be so easy to conceive. I think I made 6 pregnancy tests, and every time when I make a pregnancy test, it's negative. And I was so depressed. Like, what is wrong with me? But anyways, that I think that was such a miraculous experience in my life because why? When we went to see a specialist, before I could even use the medication the doctor prescribed for me to fall pregnant, I felt like I was already pregnant after all those negative pregnancy tests. I felt like I was already pregnant before I could even use the medication the doctor prescribed. And I think it was like 600 Rand. I never even used it. He just told me, please buy the vitamin tablets. What do you call those ones that you use for pregnancy? Um, Folic acid and all those pills. He said, please use it for every day and try to conceive. And he also sent me for full inspection to see if there's not something wrong with me internally that could not make me fall pregnant. Like, and then they did all of those checks I remember it was at Landmet Hospital. I went there. They checked me out. They checked everything in my body. If I don't have fibroids, if I don't have growths or cysts or any of those things, to see if there wasn't a problem with me. Because mind you, I gave birth like 7 years ago, and I've been also on contraceptive. So I think the contraceptives kind of made me infertile to actually conceive. And I didn't believe that when people say, you know what, all these pills, birth control and injections, they do make you infertile. So it can take a while for you to actually fall pregnant. And I didn't understand. My phone is so hot. I want to say, why are you laughing here? Imagine 6 centimeters. Wow. Ahmed, I thank God that the baby out is the hardest thing. Please don't remind me. Wow. Also, you guys, so specialist, you guys went to the specialist for Mahala. Yes, I went to the specialist for Mahala. But if it wasn't for his advice to actually for me to use the medication, I would have never probably felt pregnant because why? I was going in a deep depression when I realized I couldn't fall pregnant because after so many pregnancy tests, I realized that something is totally wrong with me. So the doctor immediately booked me for hospital to go and check my livers, my kidneys, my everything. And then everything came back 100%. And mind you, at that time, I was also already using the vitamins for pregnancy, and that actually helped me. It boosted me to fall pregnant, and yeah, that's what happened. So I think once you stop focusing on falling pregnant, and because when you keep trying and you realize there's nothing, I think that makes you more depressed and more sad. And everything that you feel in your emotions, that can cause you not to fall pregnant. So when you just forget about everything else, like just trying to fall pregnant, it happens automatically. It happens by the grace of God. God will come and plant a seed in your womb to fall pregnant. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. I know a lot of women that have struggled for many years that had infertility issues and they eventually fell pregnant. And I think some of them has lost faith. They become so depressed that they just tell themselves they cannot fall pregnant. But if you remove all of those things here and you listen to here, it will eventually happen. It will eventually happen, you know. Sometimes we listen too much to our heads, and our minds can be so negative and so bad for us that it can affect us mentally. It can affect you mentally. Gosh, my phone is so hot. Maybe because of the video that this live stream. You guys, okay, I just read that. My phone is very hot, so I'm gonna end this video right here. And wow, I just shared something very intimate, something very powerful, and something very deep to my heart. Because why? I always think of how blessed I am and how grateful I am for God for saving me and my son during that day. And for before that, when I was struggling to conceive, it's really not an easy journey. And somebody that is struggling with infertility, even though for me it was only about 3 years struggling, and I know some people 7, 8, 9 years, 10 years, some 12 years has been struggling with infertility issues. I know exactly how it feels. I know that feeling of depression, of not being able to conceive, of not being able to see a positive sign that says you are pregnant. So you can't tell me nothing. Nothing. I've been there, I've done that, I've seen it. It is not a nice feeling. And you think to yourself, I am healthy. I am not smoking. I am not drinking. Why am I struggling? My husband is not smoking, he's not drinking. Why are we struggling? What is the problem? But I realized that a lot of things that you have inside here can affect your body, can affect your health, it can affect you in a lot of ways. So I think it's all about just trying to be still, trying to be calm in the storm, in the midst of the storm, when you're going through situations that you can actually overcome something like this. And if there is women out there that is trying to conceive, I would tell them that please don't even think about it. Just try to think about other stuff. Try to keep yourself busy. Try to keep your mind busy and relax, and you will see miraculous things can happen. And Jada Cook, thank you so much for sitting through this and playing with your boy. I hope he's sleeping now. I hope he's sleepy. What's the time now? It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna charge my phone. Contraceptive cannot delay falling pregnant. My other friend took her 7 years. 7 long years. It can. It can really do that. And it's sad, If you try to protect yourself when you're dating and tell yourself, I'm not ready now, the time that you're ready, it becomes a problem. Sorry, did I even pin you? I've got you on pin. True, when you focus on getting pregnant, you get stressed. That is so true. If you focus so much on everything, it can really affect your mental health. Jada Cook, thank you so much for sitting through with me. Oh my goodness, I made it till 34 minutes. I couldn't believe it that I would talk so long. But yeah, I tried to go live on this phone. This phone, honestly speaking, I wanted an iPhone, but not anymore. I would rather invest in a Samsung. These things, just because of this name, people, they just run for it. And I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot of nice quality videos and pictures, but it's not for all of us, eh? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you for the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Maybe I might just make another live stream and we might just go intimate again and talk deep stuff of the heart, things that women go through, things that we go through. I mean, like, struggling to conceive is a really big issue in this country, in this whole world, is a problem. Infertility issues, and a lot of women go through depression because they just can't fall pregnant, or they see specialists, or they spend so much money just trying to fall pregnant. It's a really, and you are happily married and you finally have everything that you want and you just can't fall pregnant. You That's the one thing that a lot of women they struggle with, and it's depressing. But anyways, we will talk about the rest of the stuff maybe tomorrow when I have the time. Yes, well done. You know what? If it wasn't for you, Jay, I would not have been sitting here until this time. You know that. You just you just motivate me to continue to talk and to express my feelings and my emotions and everything, and it makes me feel so positive and confident. I am not a type of person that has confidence, a lot of confidence. Honestly, I am not the type of person. You'll find me walking with my head down because I don't want to look at people when I walk in the street. You'll find me with my head down because we have this perception, you know what, people is going to talk about me, people is going to say this about me. I have that it's normal. I am like that, but you'll find me sitting here. This is where I am every day after work. I don't have friends that I can talk to. I don't have anybody, but I have people like you that sit and you support me and you motivate me and you encourage me. So when my podcast equipment come, we're gonna do proper podcast videos. I am gonna invite you myself over to come and sit here in my lounge and we're gonna do podcast videos together. So, woo, 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. Our load shedding is gonna start, guys. But, anyways, it has been so wonderful talking here. I actually feel more confident. I feel more. I feel more happy. But you know what? I don't want to keep you guys going. I don't want to also talk too much. Talk. Anyways, now I'm your friend. You've always been my friend, Jay. You know that. So just recently, because I just put in the Wi-Fi. There's my Wi-Fi. You see that white thing there? So I recently put in my own Wi-Fi because I realized struggling not having Wi-Fi and buying data is so costly. So now at least I have Wi-Fi. So let me see. No, go back before load shedding start. Yes, let me please go. Let me please go because really, see you. Take care of yourself. I love you all. I'll see you in my next live stream. Bye.